Hello everyone, my name is Zard and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be taking a look at set 76908, the Lamborghini Countach. So this set has 262 pieces, is meant for ages 8 and up, and released in March of 2022. This is part of course, the new-ish line of Speed Champion sets where they increase the size from 6 wide to 8 wide. Of course, we've seen that for a couple years now, and this is the third wave of these sets, and I think right now Speed Champions might be one of the best LEGO themes. I think from a build standpoint, these sets are some of the most entertaining sets to build. If you want something that's just fun to build, some different techniques you don't really see in your normal Star Wars, Harry Potter, Marvel, Ninjago, whatever it is, theme, I think you would want to go with Speed Champion. Some of the building techniques here are just really fun to put together, and I think they result in some really nice shaping, which is for sure needed in cars like these, where you don't just have boxy lines around them, you have a lot of slopes, and I think the building techniques really well represent what they were trying to get here. I think, of course, you're never really going to get a perfect model for a car when it comes to LEGO, but I think this one is really good. This is for sure my favorite set of the 2020 Speed Champion sets so far. We should have 3 more sets coming out later in the year, I believe in the summer, with a James Bond Aston Martin, a 1970s Dodge Charger from Fast and Furious, and then another set. I believe it might be a 2-pack, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So, this set and other solo Speed Champions cars cost $25 Canadian, which I think is totally fair, especially when you compare it to the older Speed Champions models, which solo cars cost $20, a $5 increase for what you're getting here, to at least me, just seems like you're getting a whole lot more when it comes to detail. I don't know about really the piece range, but when it comes to detail, I think, and building techniques, you're getting a lot more here than what you did a couple years ago with Speed Champions. And I really like this Countach. It's my favorite set, like I said, releasing this year. I like the white. I think that looks cool. I like the white better here than I did on the Koenigsegg from last year. That I like it. I have it. I have a review up on it. But I think I kind of need some space, and if that's for my Speed Champions collection, if I was going to take apart one, that would probably, that and the McLaren from last year would probably be some sets that I would. This set, I think, is really good. It does have one issue to me and a couple smaller issues, like 2 smaller issues that I see right now. And the biggest issue here is a printing issue that I brought up when it came to the convertible McLaren, the McLaren Elva from last year, where you had the seats and the top of the seat was a printed piece. Actually, I think the whole seat was a printed piece to add a lot more detail to the convertible, but the printing just wasn't good. And that's what you get here on the windshield. The white on the windshield just isn't as white as the car, and I don't think it looks too bad. I would absolutely love it to be that solid white color so that it matches the rest of the car, because really all you're seeing here is a red with a bit of black in there as well, and then the red interior, but you're really seeing a lot of white, so that does really stand out. The other thing, before I really get to why I love this set so much, the front of it here, you have a little gapping there, which I really don't have a huge issue with. It's just something that I wouldn't mind having fixed, but to get that slant, it's really impossible to do. And then any other complaint I could come up with here on this thing, and it's a slight one, is the little gapping right there between the windshield and where the doors of this car would be. So before I take a look at the car, I just want to take a quick look at the minifigure here. Of course, like all Speed Champion sets, you get one minifigure. This particular one I think is a nice one. I like that Lamborghini jacket. The printing looks all nice to me. There is a little blue accents there throughout the jacket, which is kind of nice. No leg printing, but I really, honestly, I'm gonna just be straight with you right now. I don't care about a minifigure in this set. I really don't. I buy these sets because I really love the cars and I like the building techniques. I could care less about the minifigures, honestly. But I think it's a decent addition to this set, and I'm sure to play with this set, you want a character in there to drive it, so it makes sense to have one minifigure here. I like the face print. I don't believe I own this face print, and I think it's a really nice one. The hairpiece we've seen on a ton of minifigures. I think it works fine. You have a wrench there, and then, of course, to go along with the hairpiece, you have a helmet, which they've really done in the last few years, where they have added helmets as well as hairpieces, which I think is a good idea. I think it's always nice to switch from hair to hat, hair to helmet, hair to mask, whatever it is. I think it's really nice to get a hairpiece as well as the other accessory to that character or minifigure's head. So, looking at this Countach here, I'm just gonna take it right to the front of it, and I want to bring it down as much as I can. I might not be able to, so I might have to just lift this up. This might be one of my favorite angles of this set. I really just love how it looks right here. I think it just looks really cool. I like the sticker detailing here. Of course, it's a Speed Champion set. You are going to have a lot of stickers here, I would say. This is one of the smaller sticker sheets, but it is a full sticker sheet, just to point out to you. There is a print there on the hubcaps. They're all printed, which is nice. I like these stickers right here. I think these are really good stickers. I like that Lamborghini logo there. One thing I didn't realize was going to be included in this set until I watched a smaller designer interview was that there's stickers underneath these lights for headlights, which is really cool. I like all of this. The side looks good. There's a little gapping there, which really doesn't affect me too much. I like how this is built right here. I really like how everything lines up here. That's one of my favorite parts of these 8-wide windshields, is that they really are able to line up with a lot of Lego pieces. I really like the look of the back here. How that's built to get the shaping is really nice. You have the Lamborghini Countach there. I think the back lights are really done amazingly. I love the shaping here to get this done. The exhaust there is also nice. You can see a bit of red there, but you're really never gonna see that. There's no really glaring colors on here that really stick out to me, which is always really nice. I think the overall build of this was a really fun set to build. I think all Speed Champion sets, especially in the last few years when they've increased the size, have not only been able to pack a lot more detail into them, but that detail also leads to fun building techniques that just make these sets really fun to build. Just as a Lego builder, I enjoy putting these sets together. Even if you're not a huge fan of cars, I'd say these aren't hugely expensive, and I'd say if you just want a fun build, I think this is a good set. If you want a cool car, this is a good set. If you just want an all-around really, really good Lego set, this is the set. This is a really good Lego set. My last review was the older Ninjago spinner for Spinjitzu Burst for Master of the Mountain, and in that review I was quite negative on the set. This set, totally opposite. I absolutely love this set. I really do. I think the minifigure is decent. It's a fine inclusion. But the car here is really good. I think later this year, especially after those 3 sets, 2 sets, whatever is releasing, after those have released and after I've got them and built them, I'm for sure going to make a ranking of either like my top 10 or my top 5 Speed Champion sets since the 8-wide Speed Champion stuff has been implemented into the theme. And this set, I can tell you now, is going to be high up there on my list because I really, really like this thing. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like this set. I think it's a really good one. I'd for sure suggest it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So I did this review in one shot and I never really transitioned into like an area where I could just show off the box. I did end up recording a clip for the box. So just after this, I'm just going to have that clip of the box just to kind of show you if you're interested in seeing the box, what it looks like. But yeah, thank you for watching this video and I'll see you in the next one. So here is the box of this set. Of course, like all LEGO sets, you have the set information there, the Speed Champions logo, the LEGO logo, of course, this car being the Countach, the Lamborghini logo. I think this build is really well represented onto the box. I think it looks really nice on the box. I like how all the colors contrast each other. One thing I will say, I don't think Speed Champions has the best boxes. I think that right now might actually go to Star Wars. The 2022 boxes are really, really nice. But I think this box is fine. I saw it. Well, of course, I knew what this set would look like. I knew what the box looked like before this came out, so I knew what I saw when I saw this on the store shelf. But I think this pops pretty well. I think I really just quite like it. I will say, on the box, the windshield is very white, where it's not that white in the actual set, which I wish they were kind of more transparent and onto what you're actually getting here. You're not going to get that white. But I guess it wouldn't look good on the box, but that's just the case. It's not going to look like that in the actual set. Of course, you get the back here, some more shots of the car, and then the actual car here, which I don't think is the actual model. I think that might be modified a bit, but comparing the set to that, I think they did a really good job. And yeah, I like the box here. I really love the set. And I will just continue the review now.